What's up guys, it's Red back again. The Nintendo Direct is just a few hours away now, and with that in mind, I wanted to give my realistic thoughts for what's going to go down. Now we all know that the new online service is set to start this month, and we still have barely any information about this. For the record, I think Nintendo has handled this horribly. I have no issue myself paying the $20 per year, but people should have been made aware of this for ages now. This should have had its own Direct like 2 or 3 months ago at E3 or something. And even then, not everyone is an avid Direct watcher or Nintendo News watcher. There are going to be a lot of people who get caught off guard by this new fee, and they aren't going to understand what the heck's going on. So I expect a large portion of the Direct to be about the online modes and features and what we're actually going to be paying for, because we still, don't know most of it. I don't think they're going to address the whole voice chat stuff. I think they're just going to keep pushing their phone app, which again I think is a really terrible idea, but that seems to be what's going to happen. As for games that I think are a safe bet, I'd say expect to see some Luigi's Mansion 3DS footage or teaser of some sort. The game's release is right around the corner, so it is a safe bet that we'll see something. And sticking with 3DS games, probably a release date and maybe some footage of Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Probably quite a bit of information on Super Mario Party. I know a lot of people were looking forward to this one. I was really hyped for it until I found out that you actually aren't going to be able to play classic mode online. That was a huge buzzkill and destroyed all the hype for me instantly. But I'd say that's another safe bet to see a decent amount of footage on. And then Pokemon Let's Go is also right around the corner. And so you can rest assured there's going to be info on that as well. How much? I'm not really sure, but I think Nintendo still has to sell some people on this game. I know a lot of people are turned off by the concept and the overlap with it in Pokemon Go. So I'm expecting them to try and provide reasons for people to get hyped for it. Fire Emblem 3 Houses should be getting at least a few minutes discussion. Fire Emblem hasn't actually been on a home console since the Wii era. That's been like, what, 10 years or something? 8 years or something like that? So it's a pretty big deal, and Fire Emblem is a very popular series, so it shouldn't be too shocking to, expect a couple minutes here or there on Fire Emblem. Yoshi's Switch game was supposed to be released this year, but it got pushed back. So I'm expecting to hear an update on, where the progress is now and maybe even an official release date for that. Also, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 new expansion is coming out in just a few weeks time, and that was one of Nintendo's big sellers, and they're definitely going to make one final push to sell you on why you should be ready to throw your money at it, so expect some information for that. And of course, there should be announcements for DLC for popular games like Splatoon 2 and Mario Tennis Aces. In addition, they will probably announce some more Wii U ports since they've been doing well so far. And as for Smash Bros, I think it's reasonable to expect at least one revealed character at the end. I wouldn't get my hopes up for more than that, to be honest. Realistically, I can see one newcomer and maybe, if we're lucky, one Echo Fighter. But any more than that, I think is probably wishful thinking. That's just enough to whet people's appetites, I think. And after all, Smash Ultimate is set up to be the Nintendo Switch's, console seller for this winter. The pre-order numbers for this game are massive and out of this world. And with the new online payment system coming up, this is for sure a game that can help sell that for them. Sell people on the idea of paying this, yearly fee. So I think it would be silly for them not to show something Smash related if they are going to spend a decent amount of time talking about the online mode. As for what characters they could possibly reveal, my bet is either on Isaac, Skull Kid, or Bandana D. I suppose it's likely that they could reveal a Pokemon as well, just since they're going to be talking about Let's Go probably. So one of those is probably the most likely scenario. My gut has been telling me Bandana D for ages. So, I guess if I had to pick only one, I feel like it would be Bandana D. Also, I'm going to be live streaming the Direct tomorrow on my Twitch. So if anyone wants to drop by and watch together, I'm going to leave the link somewhere on the screen, and then I'll put it down in the description as well. And if you can't make it, no worries. I'll have the reaction uploaded to YouTube shortly after. So guys, let me know what you think we're gonna see tomorrow. I mean, how hype are you? I'm like freaking super hype right now. And don't forget to check out some of my previous videos if you have time. Subscribe for more future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.